Be cautious, friends. The banking transaction scam is on the rise once again. So this is a few days back. I saw this news on the Times of India newspaper. So many of them have lost money due to this scam. In fact, number of times I do get SMS from now it is I see more often the last couple of weeks I see SMS from an SMS from a phone number, mobile number, claiming it to be an SMS from HDFC Bank to update the KYC. So it's from a mobile number, specific mobile number, you'll get it. So if you look at it, it will be something looks like this. HDFC need be blocked today. Please click on the link to update the PAN number. So last 2 weeks, it's happening particularly for HDFC Bank. You might receive even from SBI as well. Earlier it was SBI, similar kind of a notification or SMS used to come. So be cautious. First, it is not from the HDFC Bank. HDFC Bank, then you'll ideally look at a HDFC logo, and you will have something like a link, and the action, people click on that link thinking it's from HDFC Bank. So that's a problem. So don't click on any of the links which comes from the any mobile number, specific individual mobile number. There needs to be a HDFC logo. Then you could be then it's I would not say it's okay. Even then, yes, it's always better to visit a branch, or otherwise at least log on in the official portal which is provided with the net banking of any of the bank, and then do the updation. Ensure it's the official website, and that is where people get deceived. So let's see the how it operates. That is important. One thing is, point number one is you shouldn't you shouldn't click on the links provided. That is very essential. But how does it work? So that one need to be aware so that they can be cautious. So there are a sequence of steps happens generally. Generally I'm saying there are changes, and again it depends on the scamming person trying to do something, and there are different ways, but what I felt is this is the approach they take. So first is, if you click on that link, don't click on the link. If you click on the link, it will take you to the a web page which is similar to the any banking site. That is where people get deceived. So it will take you to the bank page, but page will not have the same bank address. It will be some website built by this scamsters or the bogus people. So it will ask you for the login ID, password. So generally if you give that login ID, password, it will also ask the mobile number. Generally mobile number they request. So screen will be fantastic, just like look and feel will be similar to any of the bank site. So once you provide your bank, that is a first step. In fact, the login ID, password is a first step, with the phone number is a first step. If it stopped there, yes, just with the password and login, because always every operations they now these days they ask for the OTP, any banking operation. So just with the login ID, password, the first step of getting the information by the people who scam you. That's the first step. So you provide the phone number as well, and then beyond that, sometimes it will not go beyond that, or you will get a error screen sometimes, or you will say KYC is not passed yet. Some message they try to change it so that they always ensure that you are on the trap. So once you provide that, the next step is this is what happened. This was reported in the newspapers as well. You get a call from some number saying that the KYC is not updated. So I can help you with doing that. And what they ask you is, yeah, they want to access your phone so that they can help you with that. So don't worry, you give your user ID password in that phone. All they will say, I will not know the all that they will say. But the moment you give the access from remotely to access your phone, yes, they can. The phone is no longer in your control. It is the scamsters or the person who wants to create a fraud. It is in their control, and because you'll not even watch the phone, so he'll say everything is done, but then you'll just keep your phone and generally start doing your work. But remember this point: the phone can be under the person's control still, even though you're not looking at the mobile. So since he has the user ID password plus the access of the phone, anytime he feels, he will log into the banking app, and then probably you will create the beneficiary, and then start transferring the amount, because then there is a OTP which comes to your phone number, no doubt, but then that phone is under the control of the scamming person, so he can always see what is the OTP in your phone, so and he can give the OTP and then effect the transfer as well. So it's basically 2 or 3 step process. The first one is take you to a website which is a bogus website, ask for your login ID and password and your phone number. The call might originate from the phone number, some phone number asking you to assist you, and then take control of your phone. Once you're given the control of your phone, yes, there is very few options of stopping the transaction from happening, and they create the beneficiary and transfer the amount. So be cautious with this. And not only the banking one, I see these days messages from electricity board or something like GPay, where they transfer your money, and then that's altogether a different one. I'll discuss in the later presentation. They request for the payment, and if without reading in a hurry, if you click on that request payment, and then the payment goes from your bank. So that we'll see later, but otherwise these are the sequence of steps happens to cheat you. So be cautious. First and foremost, don't open that SMS by chance. If you open it, yes, the next step, there are sequence of steps. That's where you need to understand how it works, because this generation we need to use, I mean, in the last 5 to 7 years, almost most of the people are using online transactions. So all that is required is understand how it works, and so that you'll be well aware of it and don't get into the trap. So thank you.